I love this story because it's a problematic story, really, at its core. It's a story where none of the characters are completely innocent. People aren't perfect. People can still be imperfect and still be characters that are admirable.
It's a show about new love, the joy of love, but on the other side, the tragedy of love. It centers around a woman, Francesca.
She met her husband in Italy after World War II, and he brought her back to Iowa to be a farm wife. And she's sort of settled into this very domestic life where she's raising her children and working on a farm. Her husband and her children leave for a few days, and then she meets this man.
My character is Robert Kincaid. He's a photographer, and he lives a very nomadic life, disconnected from people. Because of his traveling, he doesn't have any long-standing, relationships or ties to family and friends.
When she meets him, she remembers the dreams that she had as a girl and some of the regrets she may have had in her life as she's lived it.
They have an immediate connection. It gets a hold of him, and he's caught. The show centers on their love, but then there are reflections of it in other things. Like, he loves what he does, his craft of photography, and part of what Francesca falls in love with him is this passion that he has for it. She loves, her family. She loves Italy and her history, and she misses it. And these are things that he falls in love with. The show is about the terrible choice that Francesca has to make when the two worlds of Robert and her family collide.
The relationships that we build with people, our family, our children, our spouses, the people that we love, those are relationships that are complex. They're not straightforward, they're not black and white, but they're all relationships that make us who we are and that create the story of our lives from start to finish. We have wonderful singers, we have a wonderful band, and it's just a score that you can lose yourself in. So it's worth seeing just from the musical side of things.
The theater is a reflection of humanity. It's an insight into ourselves. People should, come to see this show because it's this beautiful, difficult reflection of life. People are going to come and experience something really special.